писк.
Видимо, ты зашел, а у тебя такой писк прикольный.
От меня?
Да. Магия.
В смысле, он есть или он был? Или
Был,
что?
был. Типа ты этот микрофон включил. И писк такой. Здорово.
А, щелкнуть.
Музыку тут потише.
Графика. Рамки. Ой.
Так, я не совсем понял пока, каким образом тут играется компания за двоих.
Ну-ка, на новую компанию. Вот это в битве.
Да вот, фиг его знает. Че, если что, высокий уровень берем или средний?
Средний, какой высокий ты шо?
Йола.
Тут еще и малые фракции есть.
А насколько я понял, они ни на что не влияют.
Ну,
Особо.
видимо, на цветовую
The
расцветку.
Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy. A million worlds forever under threat from the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos. It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself. For there is no
Носители
peace
слова, твою
amongst the
мать.
stars.
Эх.
The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe.
Эльдаров, кстати, целых две фракции есть.
From the smoke-wreathed horror of a
А нет,
Adeptus
Корсар,
Mechanicus
а три
Forge world,
фракции.
sail warships of
Слышь,
fearsome
что?
potency.
Есть три типа
Their
эльдаров.
weapons
Есть типа
blessed by the machine
воины
god,
эти
and their crews
корсары,
dedicated to
есть
the
прям
Omnissiah's
эльдары,
holy
обычные эльдары,
cause.
и есть темные эльдары.
The Scholar Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself.
Флот защитников Тау, флот торговцев Тау.
It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of War Master Abaddon's
Этот
12th Black
провод
Crusade.
проходишь, да?
For centuries he has been
Кампанию?
lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the
Я
hated
пролог
foe.
сейчас пройду, потому что
Such
я это
travails
хочу.
would drive an ordinary man to
Ну,
madness,
вообще посмотреть,
into
что
the
эта игра из
clutches
себя
of the
представляет.
very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
We're out. praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive.
Гимналы
According
бедствия.
to the timestamps, Admiral, the year
Надо субтитры. Гимналы бедствия.
999
Мы принимаем
We've been
гимналы.
lost in the war for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that
В гимналах
it's been
говорить.
destroyed, sir.
Окей.
There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Warp engines online. Geller field holding.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
Such turbulence. Not since the Eye of Terror have I felt anything like it. Wait. This is not the Cadian system. Navigator, report.
The Immaterium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Я не могу поставить на паузу, я играю.
Then our retribution begins.
Готика.
We hold this position.
Только сейчас будем играть. Чё надо?
What is this I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade?
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
We shall see. Ready main batteries.
Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging target. Heading acknowledged.
Не понимаю, что происходит. Пока. Я пытаюсь понять, как тут изменять ракурс.
На центральную кнопку и мышь вращать. Антон, а ты не пробовал сначала пройти обучение?
Не.
Targeting enemy vessel. Understood. For the Emperor.
Подъем пора.
Господи, как медленно. А
Специально,
можно как-то...
чтобы растянуть геймплей. Да, можно, кстати, быстрее. Справа
А
под
я не могу,
картой.
потому что обучение.
sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Excellent. Their firepower will be a great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
Course engaged.
Battle protocols engaged!
Changing course. Setting course.
Battle protocols engaged!
Engaging engines. Engaging.
Engaging drive!
Вот оно чё.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Revere the Omnisire!
Да тут этот... Господи, как тяжело.
With matchless efficiency. Thruster routines active. Utter the canticles of battle.
Target locked in. Engaging.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Прикольно. Бунд. Бунд.
Engaging target. For the Emperor.
Optimal course set.
That's the last of them, my lord.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
It matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. What I wouldn't give to have Captain Abradol at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Thruster routine.
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Survival probabilities are unfavorable. Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor? Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together.
Underway.
Moving
Into position.
Course engaged. Targeting enemy vessel.
Engaging drive. Calculating vectors. Revere the Omnisire.
Last traitor vessel destroyed, Lord Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied ships?
Nothing more. Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drang as how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia. The challenge before us is bleak, but we shall prevail if the Emperor wills it. The despoiler will be driven back, but we need support. We must secure planetary systems within the battle zone. These will provide us the necessary means to strengthen our fleets.
О, бунт.
Бунд. А, вот. Можно совместно пригласить, но... Не знаю, не сразу видим.
Demios Binary has much to offer our future operations, but it is occupied by Chaos forces. We shall sweep them aside and restore the Emperor's rule to this stolen world. There will be many risks in the days to come. I need not take one here. Deploying a second fleet to Demios Binary will ease our victory. We outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain, but caution must serve as well as haste. Recklessness is a terrible master.
Все с контрольной точки куда? А? Господи, как сложно.
Ничего не понимаю, да?
10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend. But the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against Chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian Gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
Fuck.
There are many ways to win a battle. By fire or cunning, we shall prevail in the Emperor's name.
Your orders? Changing course.
Receiving your order.
Aye, Admiral.
Though our duty is to annihilate enemies of the Imperium, it may sometimes be in our interest to obtain victory without engaging enemy vessels.
Ship ready. We serve.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted!
Heading acknowledged. We wait your command.
The spirits obey.
You have seized a strategic area.
Understood.
We are ready to serve.
Enemy sighted. Ship ready.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Transition begun.
Impossible, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral. Course engaged. Optimal course set.
Setting course. We serve.
Rouse the engines.
Your orders?
You have seized a strategic area.
Engaging.
Ну, компания.
To serve the Omnisire
Пролог, в смысле.
Нет, это типа условное такое обучение.
with matchless efficiency.
Ну, самый первый, короче, который, да?
Ну да, компания.
Engaging target.
А, нет, не пролог.
Coordinates
Prologue.
acknowledged.
Machine spirit appeased.
Которая компания.
Да.
We wait your command.
State your order.
У меня второе задание началось.
Engaging drive.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. You have seized a strategic area.
Underway.
We are ready to serve. Rouse the engines.
Targeting enemy vessel.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engaging engines.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Transition begun.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
For the Emperor. Aye, Admiral. We serve.
Он
Coordinates
еще Гладиус
acknowledged.
будет это скачать.
Machine spirit appeased.
Гладиус можно будет еще купить.
Setting course. Ship ready.
Optimal course set.
Changing course.
To serve the Omnisire.
Your orders?
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Heading acknowledged.
Target on screens. Skitari assault successful.
Course engaged. Impossible, Admiral. Underway.
You have seized a strategic area.
Understood. Reporting successful boarding action.
Calculating vectors.
Setting course. We serve. Enemy sighted. Underway. Target locked in. Coordinates acknowledged.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Impossible, Admiral. Changing course. Engaging engines. Enemy sighted. Engaging target. Course engaged.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant. Thruster routines active.
Initiate emergency repairs. Heading acknowledged.
You have seized a strategic area.
Aye, Admiral. Understood. We wait your command. We serve.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
The spirits obey. Your orders? Thruster routines active.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Aye, Admiral.
Enemy sighted!
Receiving your order.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You are close to victory by strategic points.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Our navigator will guide us out. Disengaging!
The first victory is ours. Others will follow should we remain true to our duty. Battles leave scars. I must be mindful of my vessel's condition. The reclamation of Demios Binary has taken our enemy by surprise. The Claustum system is exposed. We shall push our advantage. If the fleet is to grow, we must have access to production facilities. If Claustum falls to our forces, we shall have them.
Our shipyards are ready to provide us some reinforcements. Demios Binary Shipyard isn't capable of full production just yet. We'll use Clauston for now, and wait until Demios is capable of crafting larger vessels. Clauston's shipyards are small, but can provide us with recon ships. These will be valuable assets for our operations. Big guns are nothing if not deployed with grand purpose.
All is prepared. It is time to welcome a new vessel to the Emperor's service.
The reconquest of the Cadian sector can now proceed. However, we cannot leave our holdings without defenses. We should at least deploy...
We have only just begun. War is replete with opportunity. As ground is seized, new objectives will arise. Let us proceed.
Ну,
We are
пытаюсь
the
всё
Emperor's
ещё
fist.
понять, там,
Let his foes tremble at our coming.
как в этой играть. Это на
The
героя
systems we
чисто.
have reclaimed are developing well. Prosperous systems can only be a good thing for our cause. We will protect them.
Receiving communication from the Vox relay. It is Lord High Admiral Drang.
So the old man's still alive. I told you he was too tough to kill.
Admiral Spire, I trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
Good. Strategically and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral.
Understood.
Окей.
Чё?
Но мне поступил приказ. Убей всех. О, вот, открыт режим совместной игры. Теперь вы можете пригласить друга и пройти кампанию в совместном режиме.
Ох, ёб твою налево.
Ты сейчас где?
Ну, я вторую миссию прохожу. Ох, ёб твою налево. У меня тут подкрепление вражьи пришли. Что делать? Так, что из этого? Это мой этот.
Слушай, тут серьезно можно нанимать флоты, это как это герои. Прикольно. Красиво.
Так, убегаем, убегаем, убегаем.
Третье измерение нет, в принципе, да?
Большая.
Что, давай, наверное, тебя подожду.
Ну, да, мне что, на каменную крепость тут надо уничтожить? Как-то.
А, ну ты пролог все еще проходишь, да? Ой, да, я тоже, наверное, пролог пройду.
For 10,000 years, the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the eternal glories of the Imperium, at the very soul of mankind itself. And for every one of those 10,000 years, the fortress world of Cadia has held the gate closed. An adamantium bastion, granted strength by flesh and bone, and seeded purpose by faith in the Emperor's holy light. But as the darkness grew ever deeper,
Даже не
and
надо
the
было
blaze of
приготовиться.
the Astronomicon guttered like a wind-blown candle, the Eye of Terror pulsed, its baleful energy spilling anew across the stars. With a shriek that echoed through nightmares from Medusa to Ultramar, the Black Fleet slipped its moorings. An endless tide of heretics, traitors, demons, and madmen whose desperate fealty was given over to a single damned soul. Abaddon the Despoiler, inheritor of the arch-traitor Horus's reviled legacy, the 13th Black Crusade, herald to a fresh age of nightmare, had begun. Stalwart Cadia would be the first to feel its wrath.
A Blackstone fortress! Without our shields, that accursed Hulk will scour Cadia clean.
Repairs to the null array are underway. We require only a matter of days.
The Magos asks for time. I have none to give. My wolves will buy all that he needs. I'll urge my battle barge to prepare for my arrival. By the Fang, I'll not die without a fight. We are ready for verification protocol, my lord. Awaiting structural diagnostic. Structural analysis complete. No major issues to report. We stand ready for weapons inspection. All weapon systems functional. Beginning tactical aspect sweep. Aspect sweep complete. My Roosebeard, what's taking so long? War calls! Enough with the tinkering! All sections report ready, Lord. The Fireman's Fang stands ready for battle. At last! Crew of the Firemane's Fang! The Despoiler's jaws clamp tight about Cadia's throat! His Blackstone fortress comes to claim the kill. I say nay! Not while the Sons of Roos have strength to fight! The valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's curse. We will stalk the Will of Eternity from amongst the carcasses of its victims. When our fangs are at its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all father willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain.
Repositioning. To where we are needed.
Да, он, конечно, очень медленно двигается, когда нельзя перематывать.
Там на плюс и минус можно, видимо, менять скорость.
Здорово. О, кораблики.
We are pursued.
Ё-моё.
Grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle. Press on. We'll return once the Blackstone fortress is a broken hulk.
Underway.
Можно быстрее двигаться, там корабли позади меня.
Вторую миссию?
Engines engaged.
Hogworm's eyes. They're gaining. Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors. Aye, my lord.
Moving to position. Hold course.
If only we'd had the time to make it painful. inspections show one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields.
All sections, prepare for high energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur. At your command. To where we are needed.
Ha! So the traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to smell his fear.
Hold course. Repositioning.
Это там пока пройти, это еще 2 миссии, именно в первой части.
Engines engaged.
Там можно будет где-то после второй миссии там.
Погоди, а ты можешь мне кинуть инвайт?
Ну, по сути, да.
Moving to position.
О, я помню этот момент.
Underway.
По роликам, который у тебя сейчас происходит.
Moving to position.
Fire at will. I want them blooded before we seek their throat.
It will be destroyed.
His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
Initiate targeting protocols. Main batteries, fire! To where we are needed.
Катали. Адмирал.
Engines engaged. Feel our might. Obliterate that target. Feel our might. At your command.
Можно перемотать.
Initiate targeting protocols.
His eyes are blinded. His fangs gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat. See how his strength fails. Ready boarding torpedoes!
Hold course.
We are the Emperor's fury. We shall not kill. Fire! All weapons!
All vessels.
Main batteries, fire!
Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire. So the traitor still has claws. Bring us in closer. I'll end this myself. Our hunt is ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains.
Какой контрольной точки?
Repositioning.
I know most of you are not Fenris-born. But today it matters not if you feel the fury of Rus in your veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Caja, or Marsh.
Today we are brothers, bound by one single glorious purpose. We ride into death with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice, strike a blow worthy of saga and song!
For the Emperor! For Cadia! Death to the traitors!
The moment arrives! Let the engines roar!
Ура, скорость игры.
It's drifting, and the crew are not responding. However, all specs show that the vessel itself remains viable.
We'll claim the vessel as our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
My lord, our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to come.
Moving to position.
Типа надо кампанию за этот, как его, за Империем 2 миссии пройти.
Ну, скорее всего, да. Я типа прошел, там сказали, теперь можно проходить с другом.
At your command.
Это в любой кампании так или...
А, вот это не знаю. Ну там типа открыли еще кампанию за некронов и за тиранидов.
У меня кампания за некронов и тиранидов. Хасидов открыты.
It will be destroyed. Engines engaged.
Ну я как бы пролог прошел.
Obliterate that target. Initiate targeting protocols.
В прологе ты, короче, учишься управлять кораблем, а здесь ты учишься управлять флотилией.
Main batteries, fire! Feel our might.
Ладно, в принципе, то, что я прошел этот пролог, покажу. Немного полезно.
Полезно.
Да.
Полезно.
Ну, немного, да, полезно.
Main batteries, fire!
Fire! Fire!
Pitiful whelps. 10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart. Bring us about. The Blackstone Fortress awaits.
My lord, all specs have detected a colossal signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's on an inbound heading.
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive. Make us look like one more drifting hulk. Underway!
Да, на третьей скорости, конечно, веселее смотреть, чем на первой.
Чего еще раз?
Говорю, на третьей скорости приятнее смотреть, что все быстрее идет.
At your command!
My lord, the Blackstone Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success.
Inbound vector shifting. This is as close as we're likely to get. Boarding torpedoes stand ready.
So shall it be. Command of the Fang is yours. Give her a good death.
Hilo, for Rus, and the Old Father.
For Rus and the All Father!
Moving to position. Initiate targeting protocols. Repositioning. Engines engaged. Hold course.
Keep firing! Keep firing! Cadia stands! Rusak!
Бить.
Sven Bloodhowl, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage. But sometimes, courage is not enough.
Initialization failed. Null array inert. Insufficient power. Insufficient power. Rerouting. Reroute failed. Power surge. Processing.
Чё, на какой компании
Data.
первый был?
Power building.
С хаоситом?
Null array deploying.
Не надо только этот ролик сейчас.
Что за Кадия?
Did Cadia earn respite? Not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhowl, nor the labours of Magus clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived. As the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun. The forces of the despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Kraf held. Even in that darkest of days, the flame of humanity's valor burned bright. With faith burning in their hearts, the defenders held the Chaos Hordes at bay, uncaring of the losses they bore in exchange. But flesh fails and faith flickers. With every bloody moment, Abaddon's forces drew closer to victory.
We need the location of Abaddon's main fleet before we strike. Admiral, lead a reconnaissance patrol. Be our eyes.
Gladly, Captain Garrison. We can't proceed until those defense platforms are destroyed. All vessels engage drives.
We serve!
Rig our light cruisers for silent running. We'll let our bombers handle this.
Ship ready.
Setting course! We wait your command. Cruising speed set. Aye, Admiral. Your orders?
Bring us into position, Captain.
Coordinates acknowledged. Heading acknowledged.
Hawk bombers to launch condition. Relaying target coordinates.
Чё он так хреначит? Нет, маленький корабль. Почему он не видим, блин?
Finish this.
Почему я просканировать
All
эту херню
weapons
не
fire
могу?
at will.
Aye, Admiral.
Finally.
Your orders? We wait your command. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
We wait your command.
So they had time to call for reinforcements. Prepare to engage. None shall escape.
Underway. Course engaged.
We should evaluate the situation. We cannot risk a foolhardy engagement. First, we'll grant all ships' captains full autonomy to maneuver.
We serve.
Now, designate priority target. Finally, we'll focus fire on the target's weapon systems to reduce their firepower. Unleash the Emperor's fury. All sections to battle stations. Blow those abominations apart.
Ship ready. Your orders? We wait your command. Aye, Admiral.
We serve.
Changing course. Your orders? Cruising speed set.
Your orders? Engaging!
Ship ready. We serve. We wait your command.
Aye, Admiral. For the Emperor.
Aye, Admiral.
Aye, aye.
Ship ready.
Aye, aye.
Underway! Targeting enemy vessel. We serve.
Engaging. Your orders? We serve.
Additional traitors on Auspex. All vessels regroup.
Engaging engine.
Admiral,
The crew are revolting. A mutiny is underway.
Your excuses do not concern me, Captain. Crush the mutineers.
Меня не нужна ваша истерика.
Am I understood?
We wait your command. You failed for the last.
My lord, the mutiny has been contained. Morale is ebbing, but we stand ready to fight.
At last. Now, seize this precious chance at redemption. For you.
Your orders? Changing course.
For the Emperor! Ship ready. Target locked in. Aye, Admiral. Your orders? Understood.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
We serve. Heading acknowledged.
Дрочите еще, гады.
We wait your command. Engaging target.
Рейдеры.
А, маленький?
Да.
We serve. Setting course.
More Chaos vessels inbound. Emperor's teeth. If failure is to be my fate, I'll face it with the Emperor's light in my eyes. This is Admiral Harbride to all vessels. We fight to the death.
Ship ready. Engaging engines. Maximum burn. Changing course. Admiral, this would appear to be the despoiler's main fleet. Auspex readings confirm the presence of a Blackstone fortress.
Signal the phalanx. Our mission ends in success, but our duty abides.
Your orders? Incoming transmission from phalanx.
You've done your part, Admiral. I hereby take command of this engagement. We'll give that Blackstone fortress an opponent worthy of its size. Setting course.
Aye, Admiral.
Commodore Truveau, what is our status?
Estimates are still formulating, but we confirm the Sanctus Malefic, the Apocalyptia, the Vengeful Spirit. Emperor Shield is the restoring half of the Black Fleet. Maybe more.
Understood. And Cadia itself?
Preliminary scans and Vox chatter confirm fighting on all continents. The greatest concentration appears to be at Casa Kraf on Cadia Secundus. The Herald of Absolution is inbound with our Adeptus Sororitas allies.
Good. Remind all Storm Talon squadrons that Celestine must make planetfall. All other concerns are secondary.
Confirmed. Captain, there's a Blackstone fortress in near orbit, tentatively identified as the Will of Eternity. Vox chatter confirms the Fire Main's Fang has already failed to bring it to ruin.
Indeed, a rare failure from the sons of Rus. The so-called saint was correct. These are dark days indeed.
Your orders?
As they always are in dark days, Commodore. We bring the Emperor's fire and burn away the darkness. Prepare for battle.
Course engaged.
We have inbound. Vanguard vessels closing fast.
Brittle foes to be crushed beneath the phalanx's good right arm.
From their vector, they don't intend to duel with our guns.
Sound collision alarms. All hands.
Ship ready. All ahead, full.
On the Will of Eternity, Captain.
Acknowledged. All crews to battle stations. Hold this
All ahead full, aye. It seems we have their attention.
Let the fleas bite. The phalanx's hide is thick. Too thick for their...
For where we are needed. Moving to position.
Flagship has been destroyed.
Underway.
Hold course.
Не знаю. Я где-то находил это, но не использую.
Engines engaged.
Ой, мать, я его там
At your
протаранил.
command.
Просто врезался и
Repositioning.
бам-бам-бам-бам, и он сломал.
Engines engaged. Underway.
I wasn't expected.
At your command. For where we are needed. Moving to position. Hold course. For where we are needed. Moving to position. At your command.
Well of eternity in primary weapons range.
Unleash the phalanx's fury. Let Abaddon know we've come for him.
It will be destroyed.
The Blackstone Fortress shields are holding. We're barely scratching it.
Keep firing. We'll flay that abomination an inch at a time if we must.
At your order. Victory or death.
Main batteries, fire!
Captain, the Will of Eternity's shields are down.
Impossible! Confirmed.
Confirmed. They're gone.
I'll wager my right hand they have wolves loose in their belly. The fangs of Fenris bite deep. It's our turn now. Main batteries, open fire! Send that cursed hog to hell!
The Blackstone Fortress is coming apart. We're too close. If its reactors go critical, the Phalanx will be caught in the blast. The damage.
The Sons of Dawn are too stubborn to die. Why should his regal daughter prove different? Gaze on the Blackstone Fortress's death, Commodore. Gaze, and rejoice.
Archmagos, your reputation precedes you, but you choose a bleak time to come to Cadia.
Bleaker, we know. My adepts uncovered pylons on Area 6. They are a perfect match for those present on Cadia, but were reduced to null during the Fourth Black Crusade.
Abaddon. His malice holds greater purpose than we knew. Agreed. Ruined pylon fields have been discovered on many worlds. All unmade by the despoiler.
Why? Their heritage is alien, their purpose unknown.
The pylons' forges remain shrouded, known only to the Omnissiah. But their purpose is revealed. They contain the Eye of Terror. If they are destroyed, the Immaterium will claim all. The Imperium will be no more. The pylons must be safeguarded. They are our only weapon against the encroachment of chaos. But I need time to study.
Go. Make your studies. May the Emperor guide you.
Открыт режим совместной игры, открыта кампания некронов тиранидов. Ух, бляха-муха. Мне уж не хочется играть, столько разбирались. Так, теперь, как создать новую? Или надо создать и потом пригласить?
Не знаю. Мне кажется, просто можно существующую уже пригласить.
Да?
I was there when they first awakened. Or perhaps I wasn't. Memory is such a fickle thing. Neither of us desires to see this galaxy ripped asunder by the Imperial ones. Destroy me if you wish. Nothing will change. For me, for you, for this world.
Некроны, которые для вас. На вы к тебе обращаются. Вы можете меня уничтожить.
Здравствуйте. You human.
Admiral, this is madness. Entering real space so close to a planet, you'll doom us all.
A good officer commands without doubt and obeys without question.
Entering real space in 3, 2, 1.
Blessed Emperor, we're in the heart of the fight.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. Form up.
Incoming enemy squadrons!
Race for impact.
We've lost the Purity Blade!
Silver Dawn to Cadian High Command. Where do you need us?
This battle is lost! We must disengage!
Coward. Commissar. Do your duty.
As the Emperor wills. Incoming transmission.
Phalanx to Silver Dawn. This is Commodore Trevaux. Situation critical. Chaos forces have launched a full-scale planet strike. They aim to destroy the pylons of the Elysian fields. They must not succeed. Reinforce the position. The Phalanx will cover your back. Remain vigilant. We have reports that the despoiler leads the assault. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Silver Dawn. This is the Admiral. All ahead full.
Auspex readings indicate unusual energy signatures at the Elysian fields.
Explain. I need more. By the Emperor.
Omnissiah's grace. This is beyond my experience. Analyzing.
Hurry. What are we looking at?
Analyzing complete. The pylons. The energy beam is repelling the Eye of Terror.
How is that possible? No matter. Our duty remains. Prepare for planet strike.
Incoming transmission. It's the Phalanx.
The despoiler has retreated to the vengeful spirit to lick his wounds. We cannot let this opportunity slip away. All vessels, engage the vengeful spirit. For the salvation of mankind and vengeance long due, we will destroy this abomination once and for all.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. We have our orders, and we're closer than anyone else. Today, the arch-traitor dies at our hands. Divert all power to weapons. Load torpedoes. We are the Emperor's fury. We shall not fail. Fire! All weapons!
The vengeful spirit is firing, sustaining hull damage, structural breaches on all decks.
No! No!
Weapon system critical, reactor critical. Fires reported on all decks. We are heavily damaged. Estimated crew loss 65,000.
The vengeful spirit intercepted our torpedoes. No significant damage.
What? What have I done? My pride. My arrogance.
Additional Chaos vessels inbound.
Very well. If that is how this ends. If we are to die, let it be with the Emperor's light in our eyes and his fury in our voice. We fight on. All hands. One last effort before they overwhelm us. Make this count!
Admiral, the enemy are peeling away.
No. You must be mistaken.
Confirmed. They are moving towards the wreckage of the Blackstone Fortress.
What? What are they doing? Vox officer, transmit a wideband message to all forces on Cadia. Tell them to evacuate the planet. Now!
Что, будем за кого-нибудь начинать? 20 некронов.
А, что, не за Империю? Только схватку крейсеров, доминирование, ну, такое. А?
Не понял.
Но есть, короче, два режима: доминирование и схватка крейсеров. Вот, я предлагаю только схватку.
Ну, шумо.
Ну, окей. Аргументированно.
In the deepest eons of history, before mankind had even emerged from primordial ooze, the Necrontyr dominated the galaxy. But unity receded, even as the bounds of their domain expanded. Fearing the collapse of their civilization, the leaders of the Necrontyr assailed the Old Ones, seeking to wrest from them the secret of eternal life. The galaxy blazed with the fires of war. Too late, the Necrontyr realized the impossibility of victory. Thus they embraced damnation. The Star Gods, the Catan, walked amongst them, offering prized immortality and long-sought victory. So ended the Necrontyr of old. Betrayed by the ambition of Zarek, the Silent King, they were dragged in chains to the fires of biotransference, transmuted from fragile and radiation-cursed bodies to forms more suited for the ravages of war. Stripped of flesh, of mortality, even of their souls, the Necrontyr passed from history. Only the Necrons remained. Now enslaved to the will of the Catan, the Necrons at last altered the course of the war. Cosmic battle lines buckled and at last broke beneath a tide of immortal fury. As the last of the Old Ones fell, Zarek led what remained of his people in revolt against their Catan masters. The Star Gods were overthrown, shattered into shards, and forced to serve those they had once ruled. But centuries of war had taken their toll on both the Necrons and the galaxy. To preserve what remained of their empire, the Necrons retreated to colossal stasis tombs, to sleep away millennia while their domain healed and their rivals passed into dust. Freed from the shackles of time, the passing millennia meant nothing to them. 60 million years have passed, and the ancient tombs are once more stirring to life. The Necrons, forgotten by all but the Eldari, are returning to claim what was theirs. They will abide no trespassers. With the awakening of their Therion, Kefrek the Unbroken, the Neferu dynasty arises once more. Undying legions stir in the forgotten dirt.
Вас legiones immortales sauri movin en el polvo. Отличные субтитры. Я не знал, что русский такой сложный.
Unleash the power of the Neferu. The Mark. Our worlds are infested. Scour them clean. This is my hour.
This is my hour. Hi. Тут везде есть изначальные миссии, что ли? Я могу пропустить обучение?
Vessel has engaged stealth profile. We may proceed at your order.
Initializing motive power.
An asteroid of considerable mass is on a collision vector.
We are under attack. Postulate theory. Necron ambush. Acknowledged. Assistance required. Confirmed. Reinforcements dispatched. Arrival imminent.
There will be no escape. On the march. Yes, my liege. Relocating.
Так, чтоха, Гладиус.
Я чё говорю?
Ну, потому что я поиграл, мне понравилось, в принципе. Однообразненько, конечно, и надоест, но довольно фаново.
Скоробеев как весело работает.
Чего?
Рой Скоробеев как весело работает.
Ох.
Чё?
Да, я прочитал.
I have vanquished the servants of the false machine. Great one. Excellent. You were ever
Ни хрена себе огромный астероид.
in my quiver. You will have ample. All shall fall as is only proper. So that you may prepare for the you honor me as I anticipated. They shall indeed they shall. Go. Scatter them across the sea of stars as you.
Ну, в принципе, я тебя могу пригласить сейчас.
Сейчас без миссии пройду.
Мушу.
Господи, мне прям в экран залетел этот сраный этот.
Метеорит?
Ну.
Сейчас приду.
Уйти, уйти, бомба, бомба. Как это? Убивать чем?
А?
Зачем этот убивать?
Кого?
Корабль этот большой.
Какой?
Ну тут вот, блин, летает. Я ему вообще уровня нашел.
А ты за кого играешь?
За Некронов я. О, куда он делся? А, на него меч этот упал, окей, я понял. Еще летят.
Ты подлети к большому количеству кораблей и нажми это. Рой.
Так херня, мало урона это.
Не знаю, 4 корабля так уничтожил. Плюс ты фигня еще и своих лично.
Блин, где это общий сбор был этот?
Это не тебе, котяра. Время ход. Прикольное название корабля.
Ну, вроде всех убил.
Зайди в сеть, пожалуйста.
Чего?
В сеть зайди. Стимовскую.
А, да. Ща, погоди, у меня этот прогрузится.
Я сегодня нашел кресло, которое игровое, с подставкой для ног. Это... Ну, я удивлен, что я нашел в Кеме. Обычно они все обычные.
У меня, блин, класс. У меня, короче, этот... во, все. У меня пуск не убирался. Бля, у меня башка беспутная, как же наушник, как шарка.
Клиент из Connecting.
Ну я коннекчусь, да? Все, я тут. Так, и чё? И как?
Не знаю, ну вот я тебя вижу.
Ну ты меня видишь, а как понять мне, кто ты, а кто я?
Блин.
А?
Фиг его знает. Ну вот я что-то нажал, готов. К чему готов, не знаю.
Вот этот флот вот слева мой?
Нет,
нет?
Это... Я типа уже сделал ходы.
А я не знаю, я сделал ходы?
А я не знаю, ты можешь делать ходы?
Я могу делать ходы.
Ты можешь делать ходы?
Могу делать ходы. Я могу купить минные поля.
Да, ну это я тоже могу. Так, подожди. Ну, нажми, наверное.
Погоди, разграбленный мир гробницы. Мы как-то это можем сейчас что-то сделать?
Нет.
Окей, ладно. Что тогда делать?
Ну, нажми готов. Видимо, это завершение. Да, это вот завершение хода. Ход 2. Так, у нас типа... Или первый ход.
Я вижу, кстати, врата там в этом есть.
Да, мы, кстати, туда можем полететь. Я вот не знаю, типа, вот если мы, например, туда полетим, мы вместе сражаться будем или каждый по отдельности?
А я не знаю. Так, правый, видимо, твои, кстати. Потому что я его выбрать не могу.
Мои все.
А, нет, вот.
Ну давай, типа, я направлюсь в это. Вот.
Вот я где направился. О.
Здорово. Я предлагаю помахаться.
А как мы с ним помахаемся?
Призыв к битве. Я тебе кину. Пошли махаться.
О, автобитва есть.
О.
Удобно.
Мы будем это смотреть?
Да, почему нет?
Что я смотрю?
Стоп.
Хотя я не знаю, может она чем-то различается.
Я тоже посмотрел, но я не знаю, тоже различается, может отличается.
Horace Lupercal may be dead.
На половике должно различаться.
And his memory the stuff of a cursed legend, but the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the
Сейчас,
battle
по идее,
against
должно быть
chaos
изменение после вот
knows
этой
no
фразы.
end. Many of Horror's servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat.
Нет, видимо, все то же
When
самое.
the War Master fell, they
Не-не-не, мне
retreated to the
кажется,
Eye of Terror and waged
это
battle
изменится,
anew.
потому что там было про адмирала
The
Сквайра.
greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12
А
world-shattering
потом провел 12
campaigns to
крестовых
forever
походов
alter
и
the
ни разу не
lands of
пробился
time.
дальше Кадии.
Now, as the
Охуенно,
millennium
правда?
draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings.
И на 13-й
as
крестовый
Abaddon
поход, не сумев
launches his
захватить
13th
Кадию, он просто
and
это,
perhaps final
швырнул на нее этот обломки своей
As
крепости.
the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian gate, the Imperium holds its breath.
Охуительно
Fate
сильный
alone
воитель,
cannot
просто
hold back
пиздец.
these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
А, видимо, на этом вообще заканчивается этот ролик.
Ага. Окей, я думал, что-то изменится.
Том! Это еще.
Это две отбивные какие-то.
Я птичка, я птичка, я птичка. Так. Я все корабли переместил вообще.
Так, ну,
Или стоп.
у меня, видимо, свои. Твои я не вижу.
Погоди, я вот сейчас разместил корабли.
Где ты их разместил?
Сколько у тебя кораблей? 5? 5?
Да, 5.
А вот я сейчас их двигаю, ничего не меняется? Ну, значит, у нас, видимо, в этой игре одинаково, ну, общие, вернее, корабли.
Наверное. Ну, окей.
Стоп, погоди, гость, организатор. Что это за херня?
А настройки совместного режима. Ну, типа, один делает, а второй я не знаю, что второй делает, типа, как гость.
Ну, похрен, готов, поехали. Видимо, у меня...
Типа, кто управляет?
Да мы...
А нельзя скорость?
Ну, у них телепортация есть.
Я говорю про скорость игры.
Видимо, нельзя.
What is your command? Inevitable. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege.
Да, Тоха, куда ты разворачиваешь-то корабли?
Точки захватывать.
Я и виду точки захватывать, а ты их разворачиваешь.
Так, слева точка есть.
Ой, на меня уже эти летят,
What
Саша.
is your command? On the march. All power to motive units. I serve your glory.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Relocating.
Тох, ты не видишь, что там корабли, которые ты сейчас отправил захватывать точку, уже захватывают точку? Ты отправляешь их захватывать точку.
Я один отправил.
Сначала ты 2 отправил.
Сначала, да. Потому что я смотрю, она синяя, я подумал, что она уже захвачена.
You have seized a strategic area.
Motive units fully engaged. Relocating. All power to motive units. Engaging weaponry. How may I serve?
Прям нормально себя чувствуешь?
We are death.
Может, ты пока не захвачу эти точки.
They are doomed. I am the Dynasty Spear.
You have seized a strategic area.
Carotech swarms have breached the enemy vessel. Ready to serve.
Сейчас зеленая сфера.
What is your command? There will be no escape.
Что за удар молнии? Я понять не могу.
Я не помню, что он делает конкретно.
I serve your glory.
Корабль штурмует цель.
Что это, блин, значит?
Если корабль защищен действующим щитом, урон войскам. Да, нормально.
Еще? Я могу тебя к себе позвать. Только кнопку это сделать.
You have seized a strategic area.
What is your command? Ready to serve. How may I serve? Boarding successful. Flayed ones are feasting. I am the Dynasty Spear. Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. Defeat broken enemy. I am the Dynasty Spear. How may I serve? On the march. Ready to serve. What is your command?
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Moving. Motive units fully engaged. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. On the march. Ready to serve. Initializing motive power. Reaching engagement velocity.
Ну,
это долго.
Да, Блин, момент, что нельзя сейчас ускорять битву, ну такой.
Момент то, что непонятно, то, что любой может управлять любыми кораблями, это как сказать-то? Один дает один приказ, второй другой и превращается в какую-то белиберду.
Probes under attack. Probes under attack. Base under attack.
Да-да-да.
The probes, the expansion, the probes, the expansion, the probes.
Так, у нас сломали этот еще, походу.
Да. Что как-то...
А у меня сломали. Классно, правда?
А где показывает,
Или
что
это
у тебя? У Нефиру сломали.
Броневого Нефира.
Один Зиземон, второй Амаркан сборщик. Вот. А, Нефир это вообще другое.
Нефир это система.
Да. Так. Ну, наверное, все на этом. Или оборону поставим.
Ну, по-хорошему надо какие-нибудь мины чисто, ну, в каждой системе натыкать.
Мне кажется, вот эту систему надо, основную, Нефиру. Потому что...
Ну, смотри,
есть
система видишь пушу. В соседней системе находится флот.
Да, я увидел.
Топить.
Ну, там мины уже есть.
Так, я случайно... Так, я тыкну добавить корабль, у меня зависла игра. А, вот все. Ты можешь, кстати, этот добавить, этот... Ладно, давай я... Как его выбрать, а?
Раскол коват. Выбери. Типа там корабли строятся.
Нет, ты не понял, я не могу вот этот второй этот выбрать. Флот. Я только один могу выбрать, второй не могу. Так, стазисная бомба. Это вот, кстати, у тебя, вот ты используешь стазисную бомбу. Да, значит, ты все-таки мой корабль раздолбал. Ага, давай. Господи, как... Что? Обслуживание корабля. Как ебать, я нихуя не понимаю. Как сложно. Ладно, короче. Короче, давай закончим на этом в готику. Попробуем магику. А то, блин, ни хрена непонятно, что происходит. А то.
Ну для этого и разбираемся, нет?
Блядь, у меня уже башка болит разбираться. Пошли в магику. Мне кажется, там мы быстрее разберемся.
Ой.
О, парадокс.
Парадокс, интерактив.
Ah, a visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. I mean, stay as long as you wish. I don't know the story. Visitors. Just visitors, no vampire.